Hey everyone, it's Kat. Welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking to you about The Orphan Queen by Jodi Meadows. I was sort of recommended this by a friend. By her Goodreads comments when she was reading it, it really fascinated me. To be honest, what got me attracted to it was the fact that supposedly a lot of sexual tension in it, but The Orphan Queen is about Wilhelmina, who is a princess, but when she's, I don't know, like 8 or 9, her parents are killed and she's sent off with a bunch of other orphans, and 10 years later down the line they're all trained in stealth and theft. She's working her way to get her throne back. She has magic, but magic is banned. So, no, she only uses it in emergencies, but that's where it gets tricky, because whenever somebody uses magic, a wraith is created, and the whole sort of world that they have is corrupted by wraith. People are basically just being attacked by these weird monsters. I like the whole magic side of things. There's a guy with a mask called Black Knife, and he goes around supposedly acting like police, where he captures people who use magic or steal or whatever and sends them off to God knows where. At first he's like trying to capture Wilhelmina, but he can never do it, and then when he gradually, it's so cute because he kind of lets her off and they start becoming friendly, and it's so, you do wonder, what is his motive, what is he up to? I like the whole interaction between Wilhelmina and the other orphans and Patrick, who is supposedly the leader, but he's a very obnoxious leader. He seems to think that he'll be the king one day, and you're just like, no dude, no dude, no, that's not gonna happen. And he's so adamant that he's right all the time. I didn't like him at all. Wilhelmina is the damned queen in waiting. Nobody seemed to understand that. They just thought she was a title. The whole mystery behind Black Knife was one where I kind of thought at one point I knew who he was, and then I started to question myself, as you do. There's bits where, you know, you have sort of hints throughout. They're not hints in a way, you kind of take too much from them because you're so desperate to find out who they are. How much Will, as she likes to be called, how much she goes through to try and find out more about the wraith is quite disturbing. Like, I would just be like, no, I'm just gonna stay behind and do my part. But no, she's determined. She's a very strong character, but also quite likable in a way. Like, she's not, I didn't find her irritating. I like how easily the story flowed and the pacing. The ending, however, was absolutely just, what the fuck is this ending? I was so desperate to find out who Black Knife was. I was willing to look online and find spoilers, but nowhere had any spoilers, and that really pissed me off. And then one time I thought I knew who it was, and it turned out not to be them. This book is just really good. This sounds so lame. Can't wait to read The Mirror King, but so far that's only out in hardback, and I have to wait until paperback because there's no way I'm getting a mismatched series. Otherwise I probably should have got hardback in this if I'd known. Probably should have looked. I'm really glad I read it. Yeah, the cover really doesn't do it justice, especially with the cloak thing. I'm just like, what the hell is that supposed to be? Yeah, I rated this 4 out of 5 stars. I probably would have given it more, actually. I probably should have, but I think I'm saving my 5 stars for really good. I mean, this is really good, but I mean really good books. Like ones that don't take me 2 or 3 days to read, ones that take me a day or two, you know. They're really rare ones. The romance throughout this book is very sparse, to be honest. There isn't a lot. I didn't think there was a lot of sexual tension either. It was kind of disappointing in a sense. There was like a bit of like banter and stuff, but there wasn't anything that made me spark, you know. Nothing that made me grin with excitement or anything. So that's it for my review. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon with another video. Bye!